first 15, how you were playing?
Well, first 10 minutes certainly I was sort of stood there saying, you know what, we're dominating, we're dictating the play. We played exactly the stuff that we work on. It was sort of we put it into practice, we implemented things we wanted to do. We had two great chances. The first one for Charlie, where he hits it straight at the goalkeeper, and then Blinks has a header, and then obviously Jack's got one on the back post. When you don't score them in the first 10 or 15 minutes, you potentially, leave the door open to a good side from the league above. But the goals we conceded are, it's deja vu. I sat here last week and said that you cannot concede goals off the big ball. The first two are horrific. First one's a big ball, and I don't know what's happened. We need to see it again, but ultimately we've left it for a striker to run through. The second one's off a throw-in, and they've thrown it into a player who's run off the back of one of our midfielders, unchallenged and finished. The third one's a ridiculous penalty, not from the referee, from us. Ridiculous decision. So we've gifted a side from the league above with 3 goals, and if you're going to do that, you're going to lose the game. Who wants to get beat 5-0? You know what I mean? It's not heartbreaking because you weren't, after 15 minutes you weren't in it. But if we'd have got beat last minute and we'd played really well, I'd have said we're gutted about that. But the fact is that we didn't take our chance when we were on top, and then as soon as they scored, the complexion of the game completely changed. And although we were still in it at 2-0, actually, how often have we got into a wide area around the box? How often have we penetrated into the 18? We haven't. And there's no point in me dressing it up and saying, we played really well for 10 minutes. The game's 90 plus minutes. I'm disappointed because I thought that was an opportunity for us today. A team that haven't got, maybe not full confidence, and we look like that for the first 10 minutes, and you start to think, we've got a chance here, but ultimately it wasn't. We weren't in the game, and at the end there, when it's got stretched, and listen, you hear things about, we've got to play differently. We're too big ball. We're not started training, coaching big ball. We're trying to link into certain areas, and there's aspects of that you can see. When we played Grantham, we played aspects of it really well. Defensively, we weren't strong enough, and defensively we weren't strong enough today. But we haven't, we're trying to link into a certain area of the pitch in a certain way. We did that for 10 minutes, we showed we could do it, we couldn't sustain it, and that's where we've got to change our game. And it might look like a long ball, but what do they want us to do? Pass through midfield and give it away on the third pass every time, which is what we did for 80 minutes. We've tried to play through midfield and give it away every third pass. So you have it one or two ways. We've got to try and find a balance in between. But are we disappointed? Yeah, bloody right now.
20 minutes to go before kick-off, they had to make a change due to an injury, which gave them sort of a change of plans. Do you think that ended up not helping you as they had an unknown?
Make any difference? No, we didn't know. We did our own work to death. We worked on Thursday about a certain way to play against the way we thought they would play out from the back, and we nullified that for 10 minutes. But then we stopped going into the wide areas. We stopped getting the full-backs into good spaces, so Jack Armour becomes a weapon for us down the left. He joins in with Charlie, we make 2v1s, it works for us. We stopped doing it. Obviously Charlie had to get dragged inside to keep us some shape in midfield and try and get us to retain the ball in there, but we stopped playing. And the worst bit for me, and this is my overriding conversation with the players now, is that from 60 we stopped working. That's the biggest concern for me. We stopped working hard to get in behind the ball, and at 3-0, we can take a few more chances because we've got to try and find a way back in the game. But it told me a little bit about character today, which that's probably the first time in 12 months for me that I've questioned some individual character about how we finished the game, certainly last half an hour.
And finally, with the FA Cup exit, how bad could that be for the club? What's the consequences now?
Well, 12 months ago we were out in the first qualifying round, so we're a stage better on from that. The prize money is slightly better, so financially it's, there's a little boost for the club in terms of that. Momentum for me. I wanted to try and get a decent result today, take us forward. We've now got to go Squires Gate Tuesday in Lancaster Cup, which is a competition I want to do well in, so we've got to come and react and give a better account of ourselves then, and then we've got to go Nantwich and get some points there. So disappointed because I thought there was I thought it was an opportunity for us. Financially, it helps every club. We've still got the trophy to go at as well, which is sort of a financial incentive. But the key now is how we react Tuesday night against a team that there's an expectation for us to go and beat, but it doesn't work like that. And then Nantwich, a tough away game, but ultimately if we want to stay in contention with the teams at the top end of this division, we need to go to Nantwich and get something. Thank you. Ta.